Why are you looking at me funny? What's the problem? Oh, my tie. Oh, it wasn't straight. Oh, thanks. Okay. Is that better? You still looking at me funny? Oh, you don't like the yarmulke? Okay, I'll switch. How's this? Is that any better? Still no good? Okay, we'll try this one. Is that any better? Do you like the first one? Okay, we're back to that. Okay. All right, how's that? Is that better? Okay, now we can begin. Welcome, everyone. This is our Purim Dvar Torah. It feels a little funny because I'm not used to wearing so much on my head. But we're ready to say a few words that will hopefully enlighten a little bit about the Yom Tov of Purim. Do you know that there's a Gemara that actually asks the question, Haman min haTorah minayin? Where do we know that Haman exists in the Torah? From where do we know that there is a Haman mentioned in the 5 books of the Torah? And the Gemara in Chulin says it's based on the pasuk after Adam Harishon ate, after Adam ate from the forbidden fruit, God comes to him and says, Hamin ha'etz asher tzivisicha levilti achol mimenu acholta? Is it from the tree that I told you not to eat from that you actually ate? And I'll have the apple later, thank you. Is it from the tree that you were told not to eat from that you actually ate? And the words Hamin ha'etz are the exact same letters as Haman ha'etz. Haman ha'etz. Haman was hung on the tree. And so, when God says to Adam, Hamin ha'etz, did you eat from the tree? It was this, as if he was saying, Haman ha'etz. Haman was hung on the tree. Wow, what a coincidence. Now, does this make sense to you? Do you get this? I mean, Haman is mentioned in the Torah when Adam ate from the tree, and that's Haman ha'etz, Hamin ha'etz. What's the connection here? How does this make any sense whatsoever? Now, there are many, many beautiful and different interpretations, but I'd like to offer one that is brought down by the Balei Musar, and it has such an important impact on our own lives. You know, Misha Nichnas Adar, Marbin B'Simcha. When Adar begins, we have to increase joy. We have to be happier. Now, how could we be happier? Let's take a look at Haman. Do you know that every single person who was in all of Persia bowed down to Haman? The Megillah says it itself. Everyone bowed down to Haman, except one person. Only Mordechai did not bow down. Just one. He was the only one. There were millions and millions of people, officers, senators, people who represented the highest of the high, the wealthiest of the wealth, the mightiest of the might. They all bowed down to Haman. Mordechai lo yichva v'lo yishtachaveh. But Mordechai would not bow down. And that gnawed and ate at Haman, and he couldn't bear that one person did not bow down to him. He had everything. He had all the power, and everyone was knuckling under to him. Only one didn't, and that one bothered him greatly. You know, Adam Harishon was given everything in the world to eat. All the fruits, all the vegetables, everything was his to eat. And they were delicious fruits. All the best. Why, they were organic, first of all, because they didn't have any pesticides then. And Hashem himself grew them from scratch. It was an organic vegetable and fruit lover's dream. And Adam could have it all. Just one he couldn't eat. Oh, there is a connection. Hamin ha'etz. Is it from the one tree that I told you you can't eat from that you ate? Haman ha'etz. He was hung on the tree because only one person wouldn't bow down to him. You know why this is the month in which we can be happy? Because we can learn from Haman. We have so much in life to be happy for. There are so many things that we have to be grateful for and can bring great smiles to our faces. Sometimes it's just that one little thing that I want that I can't get that really bothers me. And I guess what the Torah is telling us is, don't do that. You're going to get yourself, you'll excuse the expression, hung up. And you're not going to really enjoy life. So since Adar is the time of happiness and Purim is v'nahapochu, we can turn it upside down. Should I turn upside down? No. We're going to turn upside down and we're going to recognize all the good that we have in this world. It's the time for us to increase our happiness by recognizing all the good we have, for all the good things we have, and don't let the one or two little things that we don't quite get our hands on leave us in a state of unhappiness. Haman ha'etz, Hamin ha'etz. What a wonderful connection between the two. Have a Simchas Purim.